What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, coming at you live with Lucky Draws, the show where I take a look at whatever deck I feel like, have myself fun times with it. Today we're taking it an old school classic. It's Fluffal time, everyone's favorite fusion OTK sort of deck. Got this little deck around them. It's not the greatest, but it's the one I like. And so we're going to have ourselves a good time, do some fusing, maybe get an OTK or two. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. And so let's go ahead, get ourselves started, get ourselves some of them lucky draws. Alrighty, first duel of the day. The polymerization background looks a lot better than I figured it would go. So that's nice. So we do want to try and go second, as we are an OTK sort of deck. Not the greatest opening, but whenever you start with Fight for Patchwork, it's pretty dang good. Because this card helps us do all sorts of things, man. It lets me search out an Edge Imp and a Poly. Up against Heroes, which means, sadly, Dank Law. Which is going to be slightly annoying to us. Hey, how's it going? You guys got to let me know if you want me to do some hero stuff. I mean, I want to do Heroes, but it's like... What do you do with Heroes that hasn't already been done? I'm thinking of doing Evil Heroes again. Just because that's a fun deck to do, and last time I did Evil Heroes, I actually forgot the Necro one because it hadn't come out or something. But regardless, I think I might do that anyway. Yeah. Let's start off with Twin the Twister. I'm gonna discard this Penguin and blow whatever this is up. No Solemn for you, sir. I'm gonna activate this. This is Fluffy Angel. Basically, it lets me revive a monster once per turn. I'm going to summon the dog. Because when the dog is summoned, I can add an Edge Imp Saber or any Fluffal I want. But you see, I thought you would do that, which is why I saved the better searcher for a second. I get a Poly, and I get Sabre. Hello. Alright. So now I'm going to use Fluffy Angel. I can revive my Penguin. Hello. But now I can only summon fusion monsters this turn. That's the deal. So let's go ahead and Super Polywally all day. You know what? I'm just going to go all for it. Normally wouldn't, but I'm just going to summon the wolf. And then Penguin goes off. And draw 2 cards. Discard Fluffy Wing. So now, if he goes for Honesty Neos Boy, I can stop it with my Designator from the Grave. Or whatever the heck this is called by the grave, whatever. Same difference. This guy has so many attacks. I get an attack up to the number of fusion materials used to summon, and that's 3. So basically, I get 4 attacks. Let's go attack number 3. And do so much damage. If I had Fusion Weapon now, this will be an OTK. That's why Fusion Weapon's here. Okay, so... Now, I get 3 attacks. Okay, that's just fine. If it was 4 attacks, that would have been ridiculous. What was in here? Oh, yeah, I could have brought back Sabers. But that's fine. I'm just going to end my turn for now. I'm good. If he tries to revive Stratos, I'll banish it. Things are looking alright for me. Hello, Vion. How's it going? Uh-huh. If he had a Vine on the grave, I could have stopped that. Vion is basically, he's just going to make, you know, Dank Law, sad to say. Dank Law is annoying. No, actually. I'm going to be like, no to your Shadow Mist. Go away. No Shadow Mist for you. You're not allowed. That card lets you do things, and I don't like that. And that's how you beat heroes. Just be like, no to their things. Not an OTK, but it was getting there. So let's go for another duel. See if we can get that Fluffal OTK going. Alrighty, our next opponent. So we're going to see you going second or not. That would be nice. Alright. Not the greatest hand to be on. Actually, this is actually kind of an awful hand. Sad to say it is, because we got Patchwork going, which is nice and all. But we also have 2 of our Polys in our hand. Although, depending on what I draw, I suppose I can make something work. What was the summoning condition on a Frightfur and a Fluffal and or Edge? Okay, so that can work. Although, if he's going for Ancient Gears, That means howitzer. Alright, now I kill that, he gets any ancient gear he wants. But like I have to kill it, that's the thing. If I don't kill it, it's bad. You're technically worthless because I don't want to play you. Oh shoot, these are both my polys. I can't play this. Oh man. Creeper. Oh man. Alright. This is not so good, folks. This is the one I've not bricked yet with this deck in testing. So we're gonna see how we can deal with the brick. What? Send this during opponent's main phase. So I can't respond to that at all. That's kind of weak. Weak sauce. Unaffected by card effect. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright. I have an idea. Opponent cannot target ancient gears with card effects, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Does Kraken target? Yes, it does. So I gotta get rid of this thing other ways. So I'm gonna skip ahead until I get over this. I might have to go for a Bagoosk, but I'm gonna get around this somehow. Just hang tight, I'll be back very soon. Alright. The time she is now. If we don't do this, we lose. We must rely upon the power of Kraken. Hello, I am Kraken. And then chain in the grave. I'm gonna get me a card. Let's get Frightful Fusion. Since I drew all my polys. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the battle. I can attack twice in a turn. That's right. And then afterwards we'll go to defense mode. And my monster's defense is stronger than most of his monster's offense. That way I can wait another turn. And then I can use Kraken to get rid of his ancient gear monsters. It's not perfect, but it's what I got. I took quite a bit of damage while I waited for that, and that kind of sucks. But what can you do? I'm just going to go ahead and put this in defense mode. What's this do again? This card attacks, but I spell destroy a spell trap on the field. I don't care. My spell traps don't do much. Yeah, I can't target this to turn it summoned. That's the issue. So I'm going to end my turn and see where this goes. Ancient Gears, man. Granted, they're not the fastest deck on the West. If I'd added this earlier, though, he would have just summoned a bunch of big beaters. That's just kind of what Ancient Gears do. I'll give him props, though, for playing Ancient Gear Beast, because that's actually a funky tech. Funky techs are my favorite kind of tech. Probably sending Catapult to the grave, I would imagine, if he still has it. He played Card of Desires and all that, so he might not have it. If he has it, he'll be able to pop his stuff. And if he pops his... no, he sent Kirtan. Okay. So that means he doesn't have Catapult anymore. Because if he did, he would have sent it so he could pop his stuff. That's just how Ancient Gears work, man. Gotta be thinking about doing Ancient Gears again. They're fun to do. No, I'm good. Thank you. Alright, so I can't attack directly with the turn I use Kraken's effect. But I would like to actually get rid of his stuff. So let's go ahead for Polywally Doodle All the Day. And let's summon this thing. Sabertooth, who lets me revive my Kraken. I don't think I can attack with the Kraken, though. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll find out right now. Let's go ahead and attack with Tooth. Sadly, I don't get all of his effects because I didn't use enough materials. But such is the way of life sometimes. Sometimes you summon Tooth with 3 materials. Sometimes you just have to use 2. And hey, my Kraken is working. Very nice. And do I get another attack? Yes, I do. Boom. There you go. Fright for OTK. Was it perfect? No. But I did it? Yes. Let's go for duel number 3. And see if we can do another OTK. Alright, yeah, third opponent of the day. Let's see what we get. Going second, very nice. Opening hand, decent. I like fusion weapon. Fusion weapon's my funky tech of the day. Basically, I can give it to a little fusion and it gets 1500 attack. The point of it being, obviously, to give it to, no, not you, Wolf. Oh, pardon me. Keep hiccuping, burping, whatever that is. But yeah, I can give it to Wolf and he becomes a 3500 beater that can attack multiple times. It's pretty neat. Obviously, I can't do it right now because don't have fusion cards. But I'm hoping to change that with my Fluffy Bear. Let's get Toy Vendor over here. I'm guessing one of those is Gravity Bind, probably. Let's go ahead and ditch Cotton Eater because I don't need him right now. I just don't need him right now, to be honest. Oh, well, guess what? I have the anti-hand trap. Good effort, though. No ghosty ogres for you. Although, sadly, no cards for me. I summon a bear in attack mode and I attack you with it. That is my plan. Punch him with a bear. Didn't I tell you this was Fluffal Bear Fluffal Bear Turbo? I said that at the beginning of the video, right? This is Fluffy Bear Turbo. I'm pretty sure I said that because that's clearly what this deck is all about. Just summoning Fluffal Bear as many times as possible. Brandish maidens, my mortal enemy. Ooh, itch. Alright. Why didn't you go for Exceed Summon? Or not Exceed Summon, but Link Summon. Oh, because you want to do that. You're one of those people. Summon Hayate. Okay, so now you're gonna ditch a Sky Striker card. And you're gonna send in, okay. And now you're gonna go for Kagari. Then Kagari lets you get the card back. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because I was prepared for your silly things. No Kagari for you. That's a one-of, you don't get another one. Or does Shizuku also... I think Shizuku gets some stuff during the end phase, so we'll probably link that away for Shizuku. Yeah. Add a Sky Striker spell from deck to hand with a name different from the cards in your... Okay, so he doesn't get an Engage. That's always good. The longer I can keep this guy from Engage, the better, because Engage is, like, still the most annoying Sky Striker card. What's he going to get instead? I'm guessing Widow. No, we got the field spell. Okay, that was my second choice. I was gonna say the Anchor, but this works too. Let's go for Toy Vendor again. Ditching Edgem Chain, because when he leaves the field, I get a Fright for card. Oh, you butt. That's fine. The chain still goes off. Fright for Fusion. I'm about to Fright for Fuse you good. Fright for Fusion. Go for the Sheep. The Sheep basically acts as my own version of Utopia the Lightning. He can't do stuff during the turn when I attack him. Oh, I should have equipped Fusion Weapon. It's okay. I might need that as discard fodder. I might need it. You never know. So I'm just gonna do it. That basically now I've prevented his Ray from coming back, at least for a moment. So that's a good thing. This Sheep, you don't see Sheep used as often in Fluffal decks, just because he's not as good as like the other ones that do OTKs and massive damage and all that good stuff. But I like one copy of Sheep just in case of annoying stuff like this. It works just fine, you know what I mean? Nothing, and a Ray. Okay, so he's gonna get Ray back. Shoot, I thought I'd seen the last of her. I thought I'd seen the last of that obnoxious girl and her pretty little dog. When did I become the Wicked Witch of the West? I don't know.
I'll get you by, pretty, if it's the last thing I do. And you and your little dog. My dog is cuter than your dog.
I've gone slightly mad. Please excuse me. All right. Pot of Desires. Interesting. He might have milled everything he loved. And he just banished the one thing I loved. You fiend. Alright, so now he's got everything in the grave he'd ever want or ever need. So, Widow Anchor is a serious threat right now. Because if he anchors me, obviously he'll just, you know, steal sheep and link it away for something. And if he does that, I'll be very sad. Screwed a little bit. Sad, most definitely. Sadness will be my primary feeling in my heart. Alright, so you got Hayate. What? I guess he's keeping Ray in his hand in case of, you know, sheep. Alright, send Sky Striker from deck to grave. He's milling out the rest of his cards. He might have milled everything important to him. Alright, there's a Widow Anchor. So, if you Shizuku, you can't get that back, right? You have to get something different than the cards in your grave. If I'm not mistaken, that is how that card works. Different things to go to, yeah. So, okay. Okay, now what are you getting? Multi-roll, Hercules base. Oh, Eagle Booster. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, my turn. Guess what, baby? I had fusion weapon the whole time. My monster is bigger now. I also summon Chain. And now I attack. So I'll attack Shizuku. That's gone. And then I attack with Chain. And when Chain attacks, I can get another Chain from my deck to my hand. Just do a little bit of deck thinning, you know, that sort of thing. He might have... Okay, that was completely waste of that. I mean, I have better things to do with Edge of Chain than getting another version of himself. Just to let you know, my dude. Alright, it's still pins and needles, guys. Still pins and needles, because there's still the chance he has another Widow Anchor. You know, you never know. He could have Widow Anchor. It's a definite possibility. And he still has a Ray in his hand, so we know the links are not dead yet. No! Stop banishing the things I love. You're not Metaphys. Stop it. You jerk. Ah, there it is. Widow Anchor. I knew it. I knew Widow Anchor would show up at some point. Did not tell you guys that Widow Anchor was going to show up one day. And it was going to do things we didn't like. Alright, so Chain is going to die, but when Chain leaves, I'm going to get a Frightful card. So I'm going to get Patchwork. It's not quite the card I want, but I would like to have another Fright for Fusion. But I only ran the one Fright for Fusion just, well, there were reasons. What were the reasons good? I feel like they were good. Alright, so Shizuku number the 3rd. Alright. He certainly has his 3rd Shizuku. Now he's going to just straight up get rid of my sheep. Does it destroy the card or just send it to the grave? Add an activated Sky Striker, shuffle the rest of the deck, send the target card to the graveyard. Oh, he didn't get that. So instead he just went for Phoenix. Alright. Obnoxious as that is, it's a thing he did. Alright. Penguin, you're exactly what I wanted. Let's go for Patchwork. Edgent Monster and a Poly. Alright, Poly. And Sabers. Let's go Poly and Sabers. Go for Poly Wally Doodle all the day. I'm gonna fusion summon. Ooh, difficult decision. I could go for Tiger and blow up his stuff. 300. Oh, I really hope this doesn't bite me in the balls. Tiger, blow up his stuff, and Penguin, you go off too. I'm going to do both these. That way he can only negate the, well, if he has Solemn Strike, he can only negate the Penguin. If he has Impermanence, then he'll just straight up negate Tiger. But at the very least, I got a chance of Penguin saving my butt. Okay, so he's going to save himself for a turn. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Oh no, Hercules base was destroyed. That's not fine. Target up to 3 Sky Strikers. Put him back in the deck. He's going to get back all of his Linky Stinkies. I don't like Linky Stinkies. I just want to put that out there. Linky Stinkies. Not my favorite summoning mechanic. I mean, it's not my worst mechanic, but I don't necessarily like them. I put them right above pendulums, to be honest. Like my favorite summoning mechanic would have to probably be synchro, followed shortly by fusion. I like Gladiator Beasts are one of my favorites. I like Exceeds a little bit more than I like Rituals, but just a little bit. What else is there? What other cards exist in Yu-Gi-Oh? I like Exceeds more than Rituals, and then it goes Links, and then it goes Pendulums. Pendulums, I just never got into the mindset of how Pendulum players work, you know what I mean? Just like keep going and set up massive, ridiculous board, because honestly, it was Pendulums that really messed up Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion. Like they made people go too much into too much stuff, you know what I mean? It wasn't really what's the way to say this? It wasn't a healthy game state, early or mid pendulums, I want to say. Before Master Rule 3 pendulums, and my opponent has surrendered. All right, he ran away like a scared baby. I was getting on in there, so it's kind of good that he ran away because I was running out of things to say. But we got one more duel today. Let's see if we can do some more Fluffal things. Alright, final opponent of the day, Mr. John. Good name, John. Alright, opening hand. Fair. It's a fair hand. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it does things. I'd love a dog. We're up against Magical Bullets. Ooh, we got Wing. Whenever you get Fluffal, Wing, and Toy Vendor in the same hand, it's a good times. Although I could stand in a... Why you do this? Actually, this is fine because I can still do things. Okay, you be that way. You know what, dude? You know what? Here's the thing, dude. You want to be that way? You be that way. That's just the way you want to be. That's fine. I got a bear. I'm gonna get another toy vendor. Okay? You wanted to stop all my things? Well, too freaking bad. Okay? Let's see. Can you just keep doing that? It's really annoying. Alright. Fluffy Wings, go to the graveyard. Patchwork. I needed you. Let's see. Banish this card. Target Fluffal in the grave. Banish it. Draw a card. Who's in the graveyard? Fluffy Bear, you need to become a sacrifice to the sun. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Bear. Draw another card. Get rid of Toy Vendor. Draw another card. Toy Vendor goes off again. Gets me another Fluffal card. Get me another Bear. Even though, oh wait, I had a bear. Whoops. Okay, it's fine. I've got the Penguin. When Penguin's summoned, during the turn, during the main phase, I can summon a Fluffal from my hand. And I'm going to summon the dog. The dog will then add more Fluffals. Just keep adding more fluff. Get Owl. Owl can add a Polly. Granted, I can't do him right now, but I'm still gonna attack this. Just be like, hopefully he doesn't have he'll probably have the thing that, oh. I probably should have anticipated that, to be honest. That was my own fault. I should have just gone for Bagoosk. What was I thinking? I should have just gone Bagoosk. Yeah. I'm gonna summon this sheep, because I can, like, bounce my penguin back, and then I can special summon this chain. That way, I get to keep the penguin. And most of his monsters can't beat over Edgem Chain. Although, since I have monsters now and I don't have a Bagoosk, he'll go for max. And he'll, like, get all the spell traps he ever wanted. It's an annoying thing he can do, for certain. But at the moment, I'm good, because he can't beat over this. What is that, I wonder? If it's not crown, it must be some sort of negation. I would imagine it is some form of negation, because that's very unusual for magic bullets to actually set spell traps. You don't see that too often. Alright, let's go ahead for bear again. The bare necessities, you might say. Oh. Oh. Well, aren't you Mr. Meanie Magoo? That's this guy's name. It's Meanie Magoo. If you guys weren't aware, his name is Meanie Magoo. I'm gonna summon this penguin now. And even if he negates this, I've got other things I can do. So I'm gonna summon Owl. Owl lets me get my Polywally memorization. Thinking who I want to summon. Polymerization. I put it in the wrong column. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter a bit. Okay, it really doesn't matter. Because I don't care what he's doing. Alright. Alright. Critical decision. Go for Baguska. Everything goes to defense mode. Granted, if he gets the... well, actually... yeah, he'd have to play Cross Dominator just to get around this. Because... well, no. He also has Desperado. One of those two he'd have to do to get over Baguska. Except he can't do Desperado right now. Because Baguska's on the field in the defense mode. These can't use their effects. Therefore, yeah, he's going to have to do that. And sadly, he did it. So now Baguska is dead. Dead to rights. Sad to say, Magic Bullets. How am I losing the Magic Bullets? I'll tell you how, because he stopped my toy vendor. That's how. He stopped me toy vendor, and that makes me sad. Alright, Baguska and Owl, you tried. I can't fault you, Owl. You tried your hardest, okay? You really did. It's all because he had that negation, man. Alright. If I can get toy vendor, I can turn this around. Again with the set card. Again, you're scaring me with that. Last time it was nothing good for me. And this time, I'm not taking no chances. I'm just gonna blow it up. I don't know what it is. I swear, if you banish my other bear. Okay, no, we got rid of Chain. Good. Darn it. These designators, man. Now he's just getting more stuff. It's annoying. Stop doing that. You already killed the thing that was stopping you. Stop stopping everything I do. It's evil. Alright. Toy vendor, you are the final hope. You and Fluffy Wings are going to carry us to victory. Okay, get that out of the way. I don't want that. Let's go for Fluffy Wing. Banish this guy. No need Patchwork right now. Yes, I would like to draw another card because this doesn't help. Toy vendor, get me another card. Thank you. What will we get? What can we get? That'll save our butts. Get Fluffy Dog. When a problem comes along, hit it with a dog. If we are to die, we shall go out dying with our dog on our field. Like I said, if we're going to die, we're going to die with the dog on the field. What can I say? I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Ugh. Well, gents and ladies, I don't think we can get over this now. He's countered everything I tried to do. And that stinks, because I really wanted to do more Fluffal OTKs and things. I mean, I got the one OTK, so that was something. I come from behind OTK, no less. So now, man, he's going to go for all out, all in. He's going to go all out, all in. He's going to play that here. There's dogs barking. Okay, no, he didn't do that. Okay. I'm just gonna have to live with that one. The problem is he has Dead Man's Stand, which means any spell trap I play, he'll negate it. Yes, I've got Chain. And he doesn't have many, anything in the main deck, really, to get over this. Employment, it's interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. Normally I don't do that. But I figure I should probably just, I'm going to skip ahead until it's, my opponent's turn, until either I come back from this or something happens, I'll be back as soon as things happen or we go into end screen. Alrighty, everybody. The Fluffals of 2019-ish version did alright. We got some wins. We got the 1 OTK. That was nice. I'm sure there's better ways to play Fluffals, but this is a nice, fun, casual version that works alright. If you guys enjoyed this deck or you want to tell me how I did Fluffals wrong, leave likes or leave comments. Either one is fine. Hope you guys very much enjoyed today's deck. I'll see you guys again in a couple days with another deck. Not sure what it'll be. It's always a nice surprise, whatever the heck I come up with. At least I feel that way. Anyway, your boy Memphis is signing out. Take care, everybody. Stay frosty, and I'll see you next time.